I will probably like make a lot of extra videos that I either might save or for just like random little cheeky, yes, I'm British, no, videos. So hello guys, welcome back to another crystal video. California crystal, so hipster, no. Okay, so this is my VidCon reaction. Totally late. VidCon was, well, it was like a week and 2 days ago. It was requested by like one person, but like basically I only went to VidCon like for a day and a half. I went Thursday from like 3:30 to 7, so not very much, and then I went Friday from like 9 to 5:30. We got our little VidCon pass. Here, I'll show you. This famous pass right here has my name on it. It says VidCon 5th annual, and this is like your pass. And then we went inside to the expo hall, and they had like a mini like red carpet stage or whatever, and there weren't a lot of people, but when we walked up, Jenna Marbles was there, and I was like, how is there not like a mob of people? But I don't know, I guess they were coming from main stage or something. But yeah, and so I was like freaking out because Jenna Marbles, like, how are you not? And then we realized that we looked on like the VidCon app, and there was gonna be a whole bunch of people there, and we stayed, and we saw Tyler Oakley and Hannah Hart and Troye Sivan, and wow, why am I blinking? And Hank Reed is like the cutest little all. And so Troy had just like announced on the main stage of TRXYE, which you should get on August 15th on iTunes, just, yeah. And that was really amazing. Like, Troye Sivan is like adorable. We went out to the Awesomeness TV place because we saw people screaming, or we heard people screaming too. And then it was Trevor Moran, and he was performing, and he was working the stage, and I saw him perform Echo, Dark Side, Sway, and when I walked up, he was doing Fancy. Who dat? T-R-E-V, do that, T-R-E-V. Yeah, so that was cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, Trevor Moran. I see Collins Key, and like his eyes are so blue, and he is so tall, and like I've loved Collins Key like since America's Got Talent, and I grabbed like my notebook out of my backpack, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mia, oh my gosh. And he started doing like magic tricks, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then he asked some girl to hold his penny board, and then she was only supposed to hold it for like a little bit, but then she was like, oh, I'll just wait over here. And he said, no, it's okay, I'll just hold it. And then he like got it back from her, and then it was my turn to like meet him, and he had put his penny board on the ground, and he was like, and so it was right between us, but he's like, and I was like, is it my turn? Yay! And then he said, yay, it's your turn. And I was like, wait, you weren't supposed to hear that, but he did. And he was like, watch out, there's a penny board there, but like I had already began to trip as he was saying it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to die. And he grabbed like my waist, and he was like, I won't let you die. And I was like, okay. And then we took the picture, but like there's like a really stupid candid of us, like me freaking out, and him like, oh, don't worry, it's fine, but we're talking, so we look really stupid. And then there's like a cute picture of us like just like taking a picture, like smiling, because that's what you do when you take a picture, you smile. Back up, past like all the way back to like oh my gosh, because like curly, reddish, like brown locks, and it was mahogany locks, and I was like, okay. Like she was just like dancing, and she had her friends there, and people were taking selfies with her, but she was just like, okay, let's go this way. And so then I like followed her, and I was like, can I take a picture with you? But like this other girl at the exact same time. So she was in the picture, but I cropped her out. Day 2. yeah, nothing happened. Let's have a disclaimer for a second. This is not meant to be a bragging video. This video was requested, and I've just watched Connor's new chapter, O2L, his last video on O2L, so I'm a bit upset-ish, kind of. I shouldn't have watched it, but, I mean, how could I just stop? So, hopefully, I don't know if this video, I don't even know if that video is going to go up. I'm not sure. But, anyway, second day. So I saw everyone, and I saw Marcus and Alfie, and I saw Zoe from a distance, and I saw Smosh, which I don't really watch, but apparently I know they're a huge deal, and I know they're like original YouTube. I just don't really watch that. But I saw them, and I saw Jenna, and she was seeming so sweet, like when she was talking to her fans, and I was like, oh, Jenna, I want to be like you one day. I mean, I met Joe and I met Casper, and I gave them like a penguin, and it's on my Instagram, which is below if you are curious about what the penguin looked like. And I gave them letters, and I made them bracelets, and I told Casper that he made me happy, and he said, oh, that's so sweet, and I said, I love you, and he said he loves me too, which I was like, wow, he actually said he loved me too, wow. And then I hugged Joe, and Joe was just oh, it's Joe, and I like died. And we took the picture. I wasn't gonna ask for a kiss on the cheek because my dad would have been like, who are they? So decided not to do that, and we just took like a regular picture, but I loved it so much. And I gave Joe the penguin, and cause I felt bad because like he was waiting for me to hug Casper, and I took forever to hug him. So I said, well, this penguin's for both of you because they live together, and it's named Jasper, but it might have sounded like I said Casper. I don't know, it was really loud, and I don't know if he could like Jasper, but I said it's for both of you. He said, oh, it's so sweet, and I gave them their letters, and they said they loved me with their beautiful, delicious accents, and I was so happy, I'm so happy, so happy, so happy. We are looking into each other's eyes. We are going to have a moment right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is my lucky number, so I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. I love you. Hey, X to the haters. Eat the pizza. It's all good. Have a great life. I will see you this camera. You will see me. We're having a moment. Later.